So imagine you have something broken, like a book that's torn to shreds, or like a glass that is broken into a billion pieces, or a toy box full of broken toys. Now imagine God's hands reaching out to you, because it always is. What are you going to give him? You see, the figurative speech of this broken thing or things is our problems. Do we give him some of the broken toys? Do we give him all of the broken toys? Or do we give him none of the broken toys? That displays how much we actually trust him. You see, if we give him none, because the human race, us, humanity, we could be so egotistical that we can just look at what's broken and we'll say, oh, well, I'll just go buy a new one. Or I'll just go get a new one. Or I'll find me a new one. But it won't be as good as if it came from God. We can give him everything. We can give him everything. And we can lay it upon him and let him do his work. But there's a downside to that we also do. If we give him everything, that thing will still constantly be on our mind sometimes. That'll be like if you're at work. If you're a chef, this is the equivalent to it. If you're a chef and someone gives you, the ingredients to make food, they'll constantly be saying, please make this the best as possible. Please cook it to the best of your abilities. Please make this taste as delicious as possible. Now, they're not criticizing you. They're not saying you're not doing it right. What they're saying is, you're not doing it fast enough, and I just want it to be good. I want it to be good. I want it to be good. I want it to be good. That's not putting faith in anything. That's actually denying what the true potential of what the broken thing or what thing that you want to be created from it. You're denying it by doing that because you're not letting him work. Just the same way that if you were the chef and someone was pestering you, they're not letting you work. They're not trusting you enough to know, look, you got it, so I'm going to let you do it. That's how God is. See, he got it. Let him do it. We can't comprehend, our little minds, our little brains, we can't comprehend how he can actually work. What graceful, beautiful thing he has in store for us next. We can't comprehend it. We can never figure it out. We can't understand it. Because we came from him as well. How could we possibly understand something like that? If coming from him, the only thing that we can do is get in his way. Now the last option would be to give him one of the things. One of the broken toys, as I mentioned before. One of the broken pieces. And we give it to him. He repairs it. And he gives it back. Does that mean, oh, hey, he gave us a small blessing, now I can go back to doing whatever I want? No. That, to me, honestly, doesn't it make more sense to say, I gave him this and he fixed it. I want to give him the rest of my things too and let him fix it. You make the effort and you show him. You say, God, look, I trust you with this. I know you love me. And I trust you with what I'm giving you. I know you're going to make it work. I know you're going to make it better. And he will. We don't need to be hounding over, constantly repeating ourselves of the same thing. And at the same time, we don't need to say, yay, we got it. I'm done now. You can go away. No, you see? If he blessed us with one thing, let him keep blessing you. I hope that makes sense to you guys. It's just something that I meditated on and an answer that was given to me because I was laying down and I heard a really soft voice speaking to me. And this is how it was explained to me. So I'm hoping that by explaining it the same way, it makes sense to you, ladies and gentlemen, listening to this. You see, he is nothing. God is nothing but goodness. He is peace. He is tranquility. He is loving. He is encouraging. He is everything that we all need. He is love. And he's not going to do anything, never has done anything that will destroy us. When we're given situations, it's called building character. What we do is what we decide to do. People forget. They love to blame God for things, but people forget that He gave us the gift of free will. He just wants to see what we do with it, because we make the choices in showing Him how much we actually trust Him. So, I'll just leave that alone for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that made a lot of sense to you. And just remember, keep Him first in your mind. No matter how bad a situation looks, or no matter what the predicament may seem, it's not as bad as it is. There's always a way. And if you let Him take care of it, He'll pull you out of it. That's exactly what goes on with many, many people. Never lose confidence and never lose faith. I love you, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless.